Hello, James Hickey here, and we are going to cover website marketing strategies today. I've got about 35 or 37 tips to go through on website marketing strategies. These will be for for your client's website. You're going to be meeting with clients, or if you're a business owner on this training, your website needs to have a lot of these areas looked at and taken care of. So let me get right into it. And the first couple might be a little intense with figuring things out, but just hang in there with me, and you can talk to your web designer about these if you don't know these yourself. The first thing you want to do is write a keyword-rich page title. So you want to write a descriptive title for each page, rich in keywords, and you want people to find you using 5 to 8 words. So what the pages are, the page title, if when you go to someone's website and you look at and you've loaded on the website, the very top of your screen, right above where it says File, Edit, View, Favorites, Tools, if you're on a PC or a Mac, there's a title that goes across the top of that page, and that's what's called your page title. So you want to make sure that that's filled out with the keywords that you want to be found in. Use descriptive keywords along with your business name or on your home page, and that's definitely one of the ways to do it. But talk to your web designer or research it yourself. Page title, that's the main thing, very important. The next thing you want to do is write a description meta tag. Description meta tag. Description should be a sentence or two describing the content of the web page using the main keywords and key phrases on this page. So when you're doing a Google search and you land on a page, you're going to get the headline, you're going to get the page title, and underneath it you're going to get I think, let me see, how many words is it? You're going to get I think about 60 characters. And then if someone has to click on the website to read the rest of it. So this is kind of like your page description. So when someone's doing a Google search, they see your page title name, they see your short description, and that's what makes them choose whether they want to click on your page. So some businesses aren't paying attention to that, and you'll see their website, and they might be ranked on Google. It might come up in a search, but it's not keyword focused, and it's not written very well. So make sure your description is a sentence or two describing the content of the web page. The next is use your keywords in your H1, H2, and H3 headers. Search engine considers some keywords that appear in the page headline and the subheads to be very important for this page. So this one is something too you might want to check with your marketing person, your website person, and make sure they are using these H1, H2 header tags, make sure that your designer defines these tags in the CSS rather than creating a headline tag with other names. So a little bit more advanced, but this is something you can talk to your website about. Just ask your website designer whether you're outsourcing this or you're a business owner to make sure, hey, make sure my keywords are in my H1, H2, and H3 tags if you don't know how to do it yourself. Next, you want to position your keywords in the first paragraph of your body text. So search engines expect your first paragraph will contain the most important keywords of your document. So whatever the rest of the body text is, the first paragraph that's on your page, whether it's introduction or who you are or what you are, most every web page has some copy written. Make sure that the first paragraph contains your most important keywords. And the next thing you want to do is include descriptive keywords in your alt, attribute, or image tags. This helps your site be more accessible to sight-impaired visitors, but it also gives you more keywords. Basically, when your web page has images on it, you're allowed to either name the file your keyword, or you can put tags to that image. So if you have a picture of a globe or something, or whatever's on your website, you could put keywords as image tags for that image. That's just going to give you more keyword oomph. So another thing you want to make sure that you're doing, if you're doing it for your client or if you're a business owner, definitely talk to your web guy. Make sure that he's using keywords in the alt tags. and you'll sound smart asking them that question. Use keywords and hyperlinks. Search engine looking for clues to focus on your web page. So if you so when you see words hyperlinked in the body of text, they're usually important. So hyperlink your important keywords and key phrases. That's the best way to do it. So hyperlink is when in the middle of a paragraph you'll see 1 or 2 blue lines that look like a link. You can put your mouse on it. Definitely hyperlink your best keywords, and whether you're taking them to another page on your site or somewhere else. But when they're seen as being hyperlinked, they're looked to be important. Make your navigation system search engine friendly. You want the search engine robots to be able to find all your pages on your site. So whether it's across the top or down the side, whichever way your pages are listed, make sure it's simple, easy to use. Whether it's home page, about us, learn more, just whatever your pages are, make it easy to use. You also can create a sitemap. Sitemaps are usually for larger web pages, but the sitemap will link all of your pages and help search engines and visitors find all your pages, particularly if you have a larger site, as I just mentioned there. So a sitemap, down the bottom of your page, you'll have additional links kind of referring to the links up top. So if you've got home, about, contact us, down the bottom of the page, home, about, contact us, but have a link to a sitemap so someone can click on that sitemap and find all of your pages set up in kind of like almost like a tree branch where you can see the types all spread out. So you might have several sub pages, so you want to make sure it's that way. Develop web pages that focus on each of your target keywords. Develop several web pages on your site, each of which is focused on the target keyword phrase in which you would try to get a high ranking. So your main page is your domain. You could have / and then additional pages, but make sure your additional pages are keyword focused as well. You want to fine-tune with careful SEO, search engine optimization. Fine-tune your focused content pages, perhaps your home page, making a series of minor adjustments to help them rank higher. And basically, you're always creating content, whether it's an article, video, blog, and things like that. You just want to make sure that you have a lot of content on your pages and they're not just blank. Promote your local business on the internet to make sure that they find you. Include on every page of your website a street address, zip code, and phone number. So if you're a brick and mortar business, down the bottom of the page, just have each one of the pages should have your street address, zip code, and phone number somewhere on there. Don't make them search around for it. Where contact us? Where are we? How are we? Find a place to have those 3 things put on there. Promote your video and images and audio content. Google's universal search displays not only web page content, but often displays content near the top of the page, relevant listings for images, videos, local businesses, and audio clips. So built into your web page, have a video on the page, have maybe an audio file or images or something that's going to show up, because Google is rewarding content. Submit your site to key directories. I mentioned a lot of key directories in the directories video, so I'll refer you back to that. But from a SEO new website, you want to make sure that you're posted on dmoz.com, and it's overseen by a bunch of overworked volunteer editors, but that's definitely one of the best directories to get listed on. And then submit your site to trade organization sites and specialized directories. So I also talk about that in the directories video, but you want to get them on as many directories as possible. It could be Merchant Circle, it could be I can't think of a couple of them right now, Manta, and then all the other ones, Brown Book, Yellow Book. But if your business or your client's business is in a certain trade, find some directories that are trade related and make sure you get on other directories that are related to the business. Focus on particular industries such as education and finance. You probably belong to various trade associations that feature member directories. So definitely get on those. Request reciprocal links. This was kind of old school years ago. I remember on my websites, you put my link on your site, you put yours on mine. So find websites in your general niche and request a reciprocal link to your site. They're going to want the link back to you. You're going to want the link to them. So I wouldn't, don't shy away from this. Everybody's trying to get a little advantage on the SEO. So feel free to contact someone with the website similar and send them a message and link up. Write articles for others to use on websites and newsletters. Write articles in your area or expertise. Distribute them to editors as free content for their emails and newsletters. So if you're writing an article that's regarding your industry, other people are looking for, whether you're a guest blogger, a guest article, they're looking for content. So if you're not a competitor to theirs, but you can provide something for their industry, get those articles on there, and these articles will link back to you. Issue some news and press releases. Find newsworthy events, and then send news releases to print and web periodicals in the industry. Refer back to my press release training video in this back office as well. Begin a business blog. Begin a business blog on your website, hosted on your own domain. Kind of roll through these fast because I don't want to take too long in these videos. Become part of the social media community. Some of the best online communities for businesses include Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, as you guys well know. So we know we focus a lot on social media here. Promote your site on online forums and discussion lists. They interact with thousands of very targeted email-based description lists, online forums, and groups made up of people's very specialized interests. So if you're in a certain niche, whether could be chiropractic or hairdressing or whatever the niche is, there's probably some forum on there. Promote your site on these forums. Get links on these forums. That's where a lot of targeted traffic could be. You never know where your next referral or power partner or business deal is coming from. Ask visitors to bookmark your site. Seems pretty simple, but have a little banner, a little button, say bookmark our site. Don't remember to save our site. Just this little call to action. Just someone who's on your site. You want to keep them in the loop. If they bookmark it, they'll come back. Include your URL on your website URL on stationery, cards, literature. Make sure all your business cards, stationery, brochures contain your company's URL. Promote using traditional media. Include your URL in any display or classified ads that you purchase in a trade journal or a newspaper or yellow pages. So if you're doing any print or direct mail, or your clients are, get your URL on all those pages. Develop a free service. It takes some time and energy to create some free resources, but it's very rewarding to get people that way. And mainly what that is kind of like creating like a free directory closely related to your industry. Give visitors opportunities to maybe put their links in your page, or say you're in a certain part of town, create a site that's a free service, and link people that way. Install a signature in your email program. Create an email signature with your company name, address, URL, email address. I even suggest Facebook and Twitter or LinkedIn, so you have 3 or 4 URLs in your name. Ystamp is a great one to use. Ystamp.com, very cool system. Definitely, it's free to use, so get on the Ystamp. Publish an email newsletter. This is a great way to keep in touch with your prospects, generate trust, develop brand awareness, and build future business. So you've got an email newsletter to send out. The email newsletter is on your website. People can sign up to get the email newsletter. Your list building along the way. And maybe even more, ask for email signups. Your brick and mortar business, or your clients' brick and mortar business. Set up some kind of box or email or business cards, or do something to get people to sign up for your list and get special internet-based offers. Once you've got these lists built up, send transactional and reminder emails. An email is sent to an existing customer initiate, remind them, confirm them, or thank them in person. So remind them of a special, remind them of a sale, remind them of upcoming events, whatever your industry is or your clients. Send offers to your visitors and customers. You can use your own list of customers and site visitors who have given you permission to contact them, and they will be your most productive list. Announce a contest. People like getting something for free. If you publicize a contest or drawing available on your site, you'll generate more traffic than normal. Devise a viral marketing promotion techniques. So-called viral marketing is using existing communication networks to spread the word exponentially. So it's definitely a way to viral videos, viral blogs, share this, write good content, but always have a link to your website in everything you do. Advertise in an email newsletter. Some of the best buys and low cost or small text ads in an email newsletter. So maybe you haven't built up a big email list yet, but someone has for your niche or industry. I think it's eZines is the one you go to, or there's several other ones. Find some targeted audiences and get it paid to have a small text ad in there, driving people to your site. You can even, number 33, begin an affiliate program. Essentially, retailers' affiliate program is a CPA program, pays a commission to other site owners whose link to the retailer's products results in an actual sale. So this is a little bit more advanced depending on when you're selling products off your site, but there's always a whole team of people that are big marketers that have big lists, and if you've got a product, sales, or service, maybe pay an affiliate, pay a commission for someone to generate leads for it. You can purchase pay-per-click ads. We talk about those a lot. Facebook ads, Google AdWords, Yahoo, Bing. Watch the training videos on those. List your products with shopping comparison bots or auction sites. So if you're an online merchant, you want to consider doing this. Shopping bots compare your products and prices to others. I guess I skipped 36. Rent targeted commercial email lists. The last website promotion technique I'll mention is renting targeted email lists. So I kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but there are the people that are great at list building for niches. You could have an insurance industry, you could have a real estate industry, a mortgage industry. Someone out there is building a list somewhere for that. You could rent the list, pay the list, test a sample, see if it works, drive people to your site, create web traffic. So I kind of blew through those. It's pretty quick. I guess there's 36 instead of 37. So I hope you enjoyed the training on this. If you have any future questions, a lot of our techniques are covered in the video training back office. And that should do it. Thanks for your time. Bye.